been feeling trapped down on the floor. I don't know what for. Feels like I'm gonna lose. Silence takes a hold. I can't let it go. Chin up, no one knows. But I won't let the stormy seas throw me in open water. Let me have my peace and leave me till tomorrow. Wind into my sail, away from things I let go. Floating on the waves, we go bottoms up, we go.
There are a lot of steps involved in building a homestead, and we were very excited about the next few steps in this process. We had a locally owned and operated septic installation company business come in and put our septic in. They were extremely professional. They did an outstanding job. They worked with us on placement where we actually wanted the septic. So we put it about 40 feet from the house is where we put the tank, and then we had our leach fields go away from the house. So we could use that 40 feet next to the house for other things, like if we want to put an RV next to us, like if people come to visit and we want to be able to put the RV next to the house. If we want to drive next to the house and around the house, we can do that without fear of crushing or otherwise damaging the septic system. So Stevenson Septic was just outstanding. They did a fantastic job, and they communicated with us through the whole process. It was really great. Next, we had to bring in some more material. The well drilling company actually came in and attempted to get to the location where we wanted the well drilled, but they couldn't get the job done. They couldn't make it to that spot, and they were willing to drill the well right where they initially got stuck. But we wanted the well actually in a specific location, a useful location. So we had to pay them to come back. But in the meantime, we actually had to buy some more lime rock and build more of a driveway and more of a landing for them so that they could make it all the way to that location without getting stuck and actually drill the well. So we brought in 3 more loads, 60 more tons of lime rock, and got the job done, and paid that well company to come back and give it another shot. So the beginning of the driveway is this clay mixture that they built the pad with, but then when you get to our apron on as it opens up, the clearing opens up, you can see where we've got lime rock down all the way to the well site. You can see the lime rock. Got 3 loads now, so about 60 tons of lime rock that's been dropped. All the way from there to there. They're back. One of the permitting conditions of drilling a well in our county is that it has to be at least 100 feet placed at least 100 feet from the septic. So our septic's 40 feet on the other side of the house. Our house is 80 feet long, and then the well is 40 feet on the other side of the house. So we've easily beat that condition, and we're happy with the way things are placed. I feel like it's going to give us the maximum amount of use of our land around the house. We were all very excited to see this. There was definitely a celebration to see the water pumping out so freely right out of our well. It was about 65 feet down, which is outstanding, because where we come from, wells are 300, 350, even 400 feet down. So So 60 feet, 65 feet's pretty good. We're in the water, we're in the volume. We've got what it takes to pass inspection. So one more step in the books. Next, Stevenson Septic sent another crew out to this time to connect everything. So to run electricity from our box to the well, and to run the well plumbing from the well site to the house. So they came in and trenched it out and put in the pipe and the conduit and the wire and got everything hooked up and connected. Believe it or not, putting steps and a landing on either side of the house to get in and out of the ingress egress, the doors, the front door and the back door, is a part of passing inspection. So this was actually a big step. We had to schedule it. We had to get them in. These steps had to be placed. This actually had to be done. These steps had to be put into place before they would come back and do the final survey on our land. So this was a big step. We were happy to get it done.
Barely touched it. See the piece came off? I mean, he like barely touched it, man.
Bea. Another huge accomplishment that you've probably seen in the other videos at this point is the air conditioning. The air conditioning and all the ductwork got put in, so we're very happy about that as well. Site prep and site cleanup have been an ongoing, never-ending part of this entire process. The developing of the land around everything that we need to do to get it prepped to develop it has been a big learning process for us.
Hold a minute.
Praise the Lord.
Maybe that looks like what that is.
Before electricity could even get ran from the road to the house, everything else had to be in place and done and passed inspection. So that's before we could even schedule these guys in. So this was the big deal right here. It's been about 8 weeks since they placed the house. So that's 8 weeks of getting all the utilities and everything hooked up and everything else that we needed to do to get the inspection finalized, complete, and now it's just waiting on them to bring us the keys and we'll cross the threshold. Guy came in to get the water test done.
Water test laboratories. Ooh, hope somebody swung open the door a little too hard there. See, he's doing this trim. See all this trim? I love that color, actually. Don't you?
Yeah, I love the whole entire house.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so far. Oh my God, it's so far up. It looks like it's a chemical just having a tire swing.
This is the best part right here, the installation of the tire swing. As you can see, we're already starting to make this place a home.
Please check out our blog and don't forget to click the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Thanks for watching.